Hey, everybody. Oops. Hold on. Get rid of that. Nope. That was the wrong thing. There we go. Excuse me. Back on Turbo Overkill. I think we're in episode 2. Overkill on Earth. Oh, hold on a minute. Thornius has redeemed a real trading card. Kind of weird that this is taking so long. Oh. Hold on a minute. Hold the phone. Okay. Let's draw a trading card. Midge 6. Thanks for the sub. 15 mouse. I like it. All right. Let's draw the card for Thornius. Ooh, what's this? Wonder Woman. Raised by the Amazons of Paradise Island, Princess Diana studied both their combat techniques and their teachings of love and peace. As an adult, she was sent to America to teach Amazon virtues. Wonder Woman has great strength and endurance, deflects bullets with her bracelets, flies, and wields a lasso that forces those captured by it to tell the truth. Number 63 in the Great Heroes line. Congratulations. An exceptionally rare, exceptionally high value card. Yeah, big flex there. Big flex on that one. Hold on. Allow me to take that down in my records. I have my scribes chisel it into the tablets. What? Hold on. Halo Dudette. Oh my god. 97 months. Good god, good god. Thank you. Also, I love that emote. With the little feet kicking. Man. All right. Okay. All right. Apologies about that. Oh, yeah. Top secrets there. Top secrets. I'm in the process of developing some new visual brand for the stream. New transitions and logos. Logos. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a little more Y2K inspired. Just scaling up the nostalgia. Ow. Guess I'm gonna... Oh, yeah. I'm in a techno fortress. Cool water feature? All right. Yeah, it's maybe I'm biting off too much all at once, but I'm also tying that to like changing how I do alerts, and I'm very excited about that. I think that'll lead to a lot more like spontaneity and memery. I like randomized media quite a bit, but I think it's more important to lean into randomized audio than it is randomized video. But either way, once I have my own alerts. And, like, once I get familiar enough with the scripting... Oh, that was silly. I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever I want. So it's one of those things where, like, if I use somebody else's tool, I have to do a lot of manual tasks to add stuff. But if I can have a tool that I control more fundamentally, then I can automate a lot of that. Have media and stream element stuff that can potentially permute indefinitely. AI reading sub messages. So that I don't know about that one. I think it's more like, interactive stuff. Maybe, well, I feel like there has to be one layer of interception in between an audience's activity and visual or audio alerts. I don't want it to get too like meme spam. And I'm sure that all that stuff can be controlled, but still, it makes me hesitant. Even though a lot of amazing incidental comedy can happen. Just want to hear AI Riddick more. Yeah, I do too. We are agreed on that, yes. AI Riddick integration could happen.
I'm a little busy right now, Calhoun.
See? It's not always going to be in your favor. Digital Melancholy, thank you for the cheer, though. But yeah, like, I feel like cheers are a really easy example. Right now, to add cheers, I have to like go into stream elements and duplicate rules and upload a file and then make sure that a duplicate is set to an independent file. Oh, if you're out of ammo, you just get a perma flip off. That's awesome. So yeah, it's just time intensive and tedious. Oh, that's all right. Well, at least I have infinite ammo. But if I script it, I'm fairly certain I can just like have a script look at a folder of files and pick one at random, set the source in OBS, play the source, bing bang boom. And then I like just whatever, there's nothing that needs to be done there aside from dumping WAV files into a folder. The memes will flow like honey. Hey, welcome back, Steph. Steph was very brave and went outside. Also Arjun. I trip over that every time. Thank you very much for the sub. Your thumbnail for the stream was your desktop background, which I thoroughly enjoyed. Captured them with the memes yet again. Seize the memes. Ow! Did rain cause any lasting damage to your area? No, none at all. It was above average rainfall, and that was it. So, pretty minor. It was pretty much in line with forecasts. Yeah, it didn't end up being a huge deal. But whatever. I mean, it's a good reason to get rid of some things. Clean up some things. Ugh, this is a weird... Oh, that's a weird platform to fight that thing on. What did I do? Oh, that's right. Forgot I have bullet time. I got bullet time in Wanted Dead today, too. 2 games I've played today have bullet time buttons. Oh! Reflecting on this is evidence that I'm in the right place in life. I'm where I need to be. These turrets are kind of annoying, though. Kind of annoying, those little guys. One of the Uzis and transforms it into an assault rifle. Huh. Dealing massive damage, slower fire rate. Primary Pharaoh receives an upgrade, dealing double damage and firing at point blank range. Oh, like, that's really interesting. Does it turn back into an SMG when you reload? Oh, okay. Huh. Huh. That's cool. Okay. Whoa. Oh, there's a Chrome extension that helps you study while you watch anime. Ow. The future is beautiful. Does it just pop up questions or something? Whoa. Turns you into Shinji. I mean, that's a mood. Listening to a song on repeat, riding the subway. I think I have to slide. Whoa. Guess this is not. Yeah. What's up, Clownzo? What does Keikaku mean? Ah. The most formative anime knowledge you require. Death Note is a intellectual show for intelligent viewers. Requires knowledge of
Don't be traveling paradise with that.
the ancient language of Japanese. What the? Okay, I was supposed to do something and I didn't do it. That's for certain? Do. Yeah. Okay. Through here. Alright. Did I not drop down here? I didn't. I did not. Okay. Shotgun runner somewhere. Oh. No, we're... I didn't mean that one, but I guess this one still works. Screw it. Are you talking about Neon Genesis Evangelion? Hell yeah. Yeah, it's pretty depressing. Sometimes, though, I think that's what people want. Pretty mind-blowing, too, if it's the first thing you see like it that sort of plays with the ideas that it plays with. I feel like it's pretty sexually charged, too. If for no other reason than its main character is also a confused adolescent boy. That makes it kick a little more hard if you're in the middle of puberty and weirded out by all this new stuff. Much for the music, if anything. Huh. Yeah, I remember the music being pretty good. It makes me wonder. I feel like that would be the thing that would just feel so out of place if I watched it now. I wonder if the music changed. I don't think I have anything. Ooh. Cortex upgrades. Ooh. I don't really need money for anything, though. I guess I might as well. see your right arm. I think there's one. All right. Are they doing another one? I thought there was like one more Evangelion movie. I don't know though. People have explained it to me multiple times. I failed to keep it straight. Oh, they're back in theater? That's cool. Maybe I can get Steph to... see awkward anime with me in the theater. Interesting. It's like there's times where you gotta shoot dudes through laser walls. Also, I was wondering if they were gonna start making you do stuff through walls like that. Ooh, they're getting all stomped up. Nice. Are the rebuilds good? The rebuilds are good. I bet they're good. Yeah, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in Evangelion, now that I'm thinking about it. I guess that's maybe why it has such broad appeal. I feel like it bites off so many topics. It doesn't fully tackle a whole lot of them. It's just got a little dash of everything. A little dash of all sorts of hard-hitting ideas. Never seen Akira? Oh yeah. Akira's awesome. But it feels, I think, like significant chunks of the story are just not really told to you in the movie. And there's no attempt to like shoehorn dialogue in to pave over the stuff that isn't kind of there. I feel like it feels like Ghost in the Shell, the anime or the 80s one. Like there's a whole lot they don't say. It's almost like they kind of presume that you've read it and you're watching the movie version of it where they hit like the moodiest and coolest scenes. Who's this feller? Mason bound. Alright, well, he's dead. So mood focused? Yeah. Both Akira and Ghost in the Shell, I loved tons more once I started appreciating them as like animated companion pieces. Like this is the animated version of Ghost in the Shell. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's trying to be all like complete movie experience into itself. So the things they choose to show, like I was always confused like with the things they spent screen time on. It makes more sense now. Have you seen Only God Forgives? Actually no, I don't think I've seen that one. I should though. I like his movies. I don't know, Neon Demon got pretty raw. little disturbing. Raymer's body is a grotesque hybrid of flesh and machinery. His once human limbs have been replaced with jagged metal blades. His green skin is sickly and pulsating. His mace is made from twisted metal and sharpened to a deadly point, dripping with the blood of his previous victims. When he fires it at you, the chain rattles and whips through the air like a lethal serpent. The saw blade on his right hand is an industrial monstrosity, spinning at a frenzied speed as he charges at you. It's as if he has become one with the machinery he wields, his body and his weapons merging into a single entity. His metallic feet scrape against the ground, leaving deep grooves in the concrete as he sprints towards you with inhuman speed. Why is this lore entry in second person? Bizarre shift. The metallic device covering his mouth emits a low growling sound, as if he is savoring the anticipation of tearing you limb from limb. Weakness. You can grab his mace with the plasma gun's projectile grabber. Throw it back at him for maximum damage or keep him alive and use his mace as a deadly weapon against other foes. Interesting. He's just a guy. He's just a fucked up little dude. And he's mad.
All your friends have moments. Have you? Don't be shy. I don't bite.
What? Ew. I got a new cyber hole? Oh, grapples. Awesome. Sick. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Good lord. I don't understand. Okay, I see it now. Oh, Jesus. That's an intense amount of gaming. Gah. Are there speed runs of this? There have to be. Whoa. Getting a little sprinkle in the face. Cool. Oh. Oh, it's another little dude. Oh, maybe not. Never mind. He died way faster. There's another little guy. So wait a minute. I'm supposed to grab his ball with this thing, I think. Oh! Oh. I guess that's why they give you the warning. He exploded. Oh man, okay. You're even supposed to use microwave on the shield, guys.
TerraTech Corporation, the benevolent behemoth that wants us to believe they are our corporate savior. The hard truth is that their interests lie far from the well-being of the people. They parade their achievements, their innovations, but behind the shiny facade lies a sinister reality. You see, TerraTech birthed Sin, an artificial intelligence program that was meant to enhance our lives, to revolutionize our existence. But what they didn't tell us was that Sin has become a monster. A beast unleashed upon our city, co-opting the very infrastructure designed to support our daily needs. Think about it. Our transportation and biocores on which we rely, the power grids that illuminate our nights, are all under threat from Sin's insidious influence as it manipulates and controls, while TerraTech turns a blind eye.
Well, I'm convinced. Do you have a petition or something that I could sign? I'm not voting for Sin this fall. Yeah, I could wear a button. Ask me about my charged stance on Sin. I don't care for it. No, thank you. Yeah, we got a little manifesto coming out here. You can start putting things up. You can put things at weird angles since there's tons of slingshot on the grapple if you let go at the right time. So with the double jump and the dash, there's tons of wacky places you can like fling yourself. They could put secrets anywhere. Can't speak on the depth of the Ghost in the Shell movie, but standalone complex franchise, including the CG Netflix one, is godlike and has some interesting philosophical questions. Yes, I remember seeing standalone complex when it was on Adult Swim. And I think I had the DVDs for second gig. Yeah, that's pretty solid science fiction. It's pretty solid cyberpunk science fiction. It focuses more on the the moody philosophy.
To sin. Become one with infinity. And I will give you voice. Scream together with me.
Yeah, I agree. Pretty top tier, like mystery television, crime procedural. And I agree, always asking interesting questions about the human experience as technology changes it. Whoa. Okay. Cool. Oh, it's so purple. Wait, why did I do that? Why am I 100% sure why I jumped over here? Oh. I don't know if this is... I think this is what they meant. I feel like I was... It said that projectile... hold on. It said the, like... Let's see here. Grab his mace. Plasma gun's projectile grabber. Yeah, I don't know about that. Projectile grabber. I don't have one of those. I don't think. Maybe it's an upgrade I get later. Ow. Ow. All you need is kill manga's great. Man, I have the short story. I haven't actually read it yet though. But I was a huge fan of the movie. Live, Die, Repeat. Edge of Tomorrow. Pretty top tier mech action too. There are only a couple of scenes, but man, they're good. Just watched Minority. Speaking of Tom Cruise science fiction, watched Minority Report again last night. What a weird movie. What a weird fun movie. Spielberg magic, baby. Movies like it has the stupidest like crude jokes in it. And some of the most like the character shouldn't know that. Or that dialogue makes no sense kind of moments, but it's still awesome. Turns out it's still great. Yeah, Peter Stormare lighting up the screen. A Hall of Fame cinematic weird guy in Minority Report. And there's a lot of them. That's not an empty room of folks to be inside. What am I? Okay, that kind of made sense, the thing that I said, a little bit. Oh, wow. I thought I still had plenty of life. Oh, Constantine is great. What? You're not authorized. Yeah? Gentleman whose performances I always dearly love, but whose name I always forget. Again, swinging for the fences in Minority Report, showing the world how it's done. Some of the most impeccable line reads I've ever heard. Dang it. He was in Oh Brother, he was in Watchmen. He's awesome in literally everything. Tim Blake Nelson, thank you very much, Obi Fizzle. I need to get that tattooed on my neck or something so I don't forget. I gotta put more respect on his name by actually remembering it. God, he's great though. Isn't he great? Actually, Minority Report was the first one. Like, cause I saw Oh Brother and like everyone's great in that. 3 incredible actors. And he holds his own against like 2 of the most legendary. So that should have been clue enough. I guess I thought that's like, oh, they just found a weird guy who's just really good at being a weird guy. Then I saw Minority Report and I was like, wow, he's like a totally different kind of weird guy. Okay. And it just got better from there. I wish I could. Damn. That hurts. Oh, okay. I think I touched the square, and those really hurt. No square touching. Oh, god damn! That's like the same spot I got to. It shouldn't be getting me like that, but it's getting me! Who told them they could get me like that? Ooh. Shit. Oh, maybe you got a bullet time. Maybe you got a bullet time to grab it. Oh. Okay. Whoop! 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 I got it. Oh, I think I put a toe in the square. Yeah. Okay. This? Yeah, this. Wait, no, not this. Oh, wait, yes, this. Cool. Ugh. Ah! Okay. Ooh. Wait, is there Transformers chat happening? One of the many philosophical questions that comes up in standalone Complex is basically what makes us, or what makes a human? Is the Major a human? 99% of our body is machinery. Only parts of our brain are still organic. Oh yeah. Once you can like digitally quantify a soul, or once you can digitize a person, then where is its soul? Does it have a soul? Yeah. If a human is made by a machine, are they allowed to be a human? Yeah, the ideas of personhood are going to get interesting, I guess. You ever seen Soldier starring Kurt Russell? You know, I was thinking about that recently for some reason.
Giving him this is...
I did watch it recently.
That's what it is.
Very strange movie. It seems like very just kind of fetishistic of military stuff.
Restoration of...
I was thinking about it because I saw another movie starring Mario Lopez that was kind of like a weird knockoff of Soldier, but way more homoerotic. Like way more. It is a work of David Decoteau, which I was kind of catching on to as I was watching it. And the second all the hunky boys showed up in baggy white underwear, I was like, wait a minute. I know this. I know this softcore porn director.
Could use with a tune-up, buddy.
It was a nice surprise. I didn't have to wait until Thanksgiving to see another Decoteau film. Dante, there... I mean, you can just kind of like... He's made like hundreds. I'm sure that you can find something somewhere. If you go through the IMDb list, that's what I need to do, actually. For me, it's more special if I just happen across him in the wild. If your past and future selves are in the room with you, are they all one soul or three separate? I guess you can't separate our ideas of personhood from time. We are who we are, tied to moments in time. Without time, we lose identity and personhood. Which I guess means you're not allowed to live forever. No, you can. That's still fine. That's still time. I still give us permission to live forever. That was close. This is mostly shirtless men jogging. What we got? Oh, Bigfoot versus DB Cooper. Those are the underwear. That's them. Excellent. Yeah, this looks like it's and wow. Okay. Usually the bulge is not so defined. Wow, there it is again. Oh, because those are the only 4 photos. Okay. Yeah, that looks like it's a pretty solidly representative D.B. Cooper film. Or sorry, Decoteau film.
Is a total self-centered a-hole. I can't believe I was naive enough to buy into the whole you, me, and Jazz are all on the same fucking team line. If I thought it would do any good to approach the boss lady, I would send a strongly worded complaint to HR about Ma's inability to collaborate effectively. But it won't. So from now on, I'm looking out for, how do Earthers put it? Numero uno. Yeah, yours truly. Oh.
That is the whole movie. You are welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, David Decoteau is not, when he is given artistic freedom, he is not stingy with his directorial calling cards. You know, it's like a much less coy Alfred Hitchcock putting his signature in the film. Far more gay. So, Bigfoot versus D.B. Cooper, huh? Alright. Ugh. Whoa! Oh, man. Ooh. You want homoerotic anime? I got you. Watch Golden Kamui. Homoerotic and gory. Huh. Okay. Are they constantly sitting around in normal dialogue scenes in their underwear? Flexing and talking about nonsensical dialogue or nonsensical plots? All the Decoteau films I've seen, all had some kind of matronly character that was evil. So imagine my intense surprise and delight when the weird soldier knockoff movie that I watched with Mario Lopez, in fact, had a patriarch that was very stern and angry. He wanted Mario Lopez to be a good soldier, be a tough man. And that's why he physically tortured him constantly. Actually, I'm underselling it a bit. The soldiers tortured each other because they were dudes and they wanted to be hardcore. I'm not joking. They would be in the locker room putting out cigars on each other and screaming. And Mario Lopez would like be in the corner being like, ugh, all these dudes are crazy. It's just what dudes do, yeah. They would like just howl and stuff. The movie's awesome because it's basically Mario Lopez in a den filled with dudes that are just feral on testosterone. And then at some point there's an alien that's a ball of light and it like tells Mario Lopez to shut down a generator for a portal. I don't know, some shit. Who cares? A woman shows up at some point and it's almost like the movie's like, ew. She shows up, has some dialogue or whatever. They get her out of there. The whole movie like tenses up when there's a woman on set. You gotta drop down a surprising amount of holes in this game. Anyway, great movie. 10 out of 10. Oh! I want to grab the ball. Nope. Almost said it. I want to use my plasma gun to seize the battle sphere mid-flight. Do that. Mason bound. Ah. Hold on. I guess you see Mason bound. You toggle bullet time. You grab the ball. What? Okay, hold on. I don't think this is the thing that they're talking about. Oh, it's gonna take forever to recharge. Oh. Is that why people get upset about games with women? They just want more sweaty men? Yeah, of course. Women are a distraction from the real issues. Other dudes. This is why excuse me. This is why Yakuza is the most heartfelt, genuine video game ever. Get the ladies out of the way. We put up with them because we have to. Yeah. The liberal media tells us women are real. And we're all like, okay. Whatever you say, boss. Let me just Bluetooth update the latest SJW pronouns into my thoroughly subservient Sigma brain. Thank you very much. That's what it's like. Yeah. But it's all a game. It's all a game. It's only sweaty dudes. That's the only thing that's real. Is the sweat off your bro. Everything else dies. Bro sweat is forever. When you're just hanging out with your homies and you decide to turn off the air conditioner just cuz you're just hanging out, letting it all hang out, whatever. It's normal. It's natural. We're all hot-blooded mammals. All right, what's... Oh, right. I have a grapple now. Ooh. Got dirty all of a sudden. That's interesting. If you don't have wall kick, you have to, like, do some wacky stuff. Ow! Damn! Well played. That's trippy. Oh! Goodness! Oh, goodness! Oh man, it's getting intense. Too many games. Y'all trying to take stock of Yakuzas? Cause yeah, Gaiden is coming out soon, right? I thought I had one. No, must have spent it. Yeah, this game feels like a slower Overkill. Another game I've yet to play. Okay to go back to shitting on Anthem. That's news. Filler for the slow months. It depends. Did Anthem do anything shitty? No, no, it's not. No, we can't do that. No. We only say nice things on the internet now. Only nice. Always, only, ever nice. Oh, PlayStation is pushing Anthem? Oh, is it the, like, PlayStation Plus game? Avengers? What? Every week it's on sale for a different price. Anthem? I mean, I guess somebody might like it. God, this music is going for it. Holy crap. Whoa! Cool. So dribbly.
Sir, I've intercepted a transmission.
Oh, still no word from Jazz, sir. Gotta assume he's been mulched.
Well, we ain't waiting around to find out. I've almost reached the final data set. You secure us a ride up this hellhole?
I have, sir. Standard military shuttle. Not exactly first class, but it's a lucky find. I'll meet you at the power plant.
If we can hijack that shuttle first, Vector falls within our reach. The power plant's close. I recommend we head there.
Maz just straight up Reaper. He's even got the angry voice. What do you expect Marathon to be? I'm expecting quality. I don't know, man. I think Marathon's going to be really indicative of what kind of relationship Bungie has with Sony. Either they straight up acquired Bungie and gave them blank checks, and Bungie said, we want to do Marathon, which is the best case scenario, I think, for whatever that game's going to be. But based on its format, it's easy to be cynical and assume that Sony acquired Bungie and they were like, okay, make us another Destiny. And they were like, okay. I don't know. What's Marathon? It's an extraction shooter. It's being made by Bungie. And the aesthetic is certainly pretty cool. But that's all we know about it. They had like a teaser reveal that was just like a cool looking robot all shot up and then a logo. So it looks like it's kind of like Destiny. It's a little like acid 70s sci-fi. But it's like not as fanciful as Destiny. It's hard. It's like angrier. It's grittier. It's got more of a that's the sound of it. Let me summarize Marathon in a sound. That wizard came from the moon. Man, I remember a time, however brief, that I thought I might care about Destiny's story. There was a chunk somewhere. I don't know if it survived Wizard from the Moon. I mean, that was in like preview footage. Uh-oh. Okay, good.
This is Dr. Nix. I'm recording this message after another grueling shift at the clinic. I'm not sure how much longer I can endure, but I need to
Teleport inside them? Awesome.
I've dedicated my life to cybernetic medicine, embracing the cutting-edge technologies that have meant to the humanoid body. It's been a thrilling journey, witnessing the merging of flesh and non-carbons, healing the wounded and enhancing the lives of so many. But lately, I find myself growing weary, worn down by the demands of a society obsessed with pushing the boundaries of what it means to be human. The line between medical necessity and reckless self-indulgence has become blurred. I've encountered patients who come to me not seeking functional enhancements or solutions to medical conditions, but rather chasing some twisted vision of perfection or power. They demand enhancements that defy reason, that defy safety. It's disheartening, to say the least. I've sworn an oath to do no harm, but how can I abide by that when patients request modifications that are dangerous?
So deep?
The risks are real. The potential consequences are dire. Yet they're willing to toss it all aside in pursuit of a fleeting thrill or a momentary advantage. I've seen individuals who want their nervous systems rewired to bypass pain entirely, seeking the intoxicating allure of a life without consequence. Others clamor for cybernetic limbs that can crush steel or enhancements that can help them maneuver at unnatural speeds, believing that it will somehow make them invincible. But they fail to grasp the fragile balance between man and machine, the delicate equilibrium that must be maintained. And what of the soul? That is all for now.
Brother, don't get me started on that one. Anyway, like and subscribe. Alright, smash that purge button. Next sector. Man. Smash that M or F and overkill button. I know how to do one thing, and it's smash the button labeled overkill. Anime called No Guns Life. Yeah, someone else mentioned that a couple days ago. Oh, we get a cyber bike? What do you think? First person Akira slide? This game has got to do it. It's a red bike. And it's got chainsaws on the front. Awesome.
I was hoping for something with more grunt, sir. Maybe a sidecar or a rocket launcher. Well, at least it's not a penny farthing, sir.
Cool. Half-Life 2, eat your heart out. Ramps.
We need to get to the power plant. Between here and there are the acid pits. If we reach them, we should be able to hide in the fog.
The acid pits, you say? Ah! Damn, this game's rad. Ooh. I was thinking about like there's the speeder bike level in Shadows of the Empire. Modern Warfare 2 had some like chase levels that were kind of in hallways and stuff. I need more of that shit. What happened to big dumbass set pieces, huh? Huh? Bring them back. Just kind of excited to play through all the CODs. It's just gonna be a non-stop series of ridiculous set pieces. Well, I guess after COD 4. Yeah, press F to pay respects. You get to pay respects. Advanced Warfare is one of my favorite. Yeah, we need more Kevin Spacey. Hey, he's exonerated, all right? We've uncanceled him. Everyone all agreed. We all decided this is a guy we can trust again. Yeah, we did. There was a meeting about it. You don't remember? They handed out DVDs of Usual Suspects. missed the memo. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's woke to like Kevin Spacey now. I don't. Yeah, you guys better watch out. I actually probably saved a lot of your X accounts just now. You almost wrong thinked there. Whew. Well, you can thank me if you want, but you know, I don't do it for the thanks. That's right. I like saying X because it makes people mad. It's the best combination of things. Where it's technically correct, but it also makes people really mad and cringe a little. Doing a cure slide? Crap, you're right. Hold on. Jump. Yes! There it is. Yep. You gotta get off. This is because of the trial verdict? Yeah, I'm just joking though. I don't think anyone actually says that, which is weird because I kind of expected people to. It's just not the in vogue talking point at the moment, I guess. People don't care anymore. It's not about pronouns. House of Cards was the first big TV original hit for Netflix. Yeah, I think so. Feels like a different era. Oh, that fucking 70s show guy got 30 to life for being a creep, so that's good. That feels nice. I'm supposed to... I guess it has to be line of sight. Man, is the justice system in the U.S. actually going to do, like, good things for its citizens? Thinking about a particularly large lawsuit on the horizon. This is odd. Never, but that's what the Second Amendment is for? Hell yeah. Here we go. Yeah. This is how to do it. Holding alt fire while looking at projectiles will look into them. Great. Whoa.
Show 'em who's boss. No refunds.
Cool. They arrested a family YouTuber? Whoa! Power fist! Power fist! Power fist! Give me the strength of Kenyans! Oh. That's awesome. Oh! I have a dash punch. Ugh. Yeah, family YouTuber accounts are weird, man. To me, that's like, a lot of that stuff is new media going too far, but course correcting a little bit. When it gets too far even for the audience who's there for it going too far. It's a shame that kids have to get involved, though. This music is going places. I like the strings. Ooh. Yeah, Steph has followed some of that stuff. Steph is a fan of the internet train wreck. So I get to hear about a lot of the more domestic content creators. A lot of the family bloggers and things like that. the swinging Mormon groups and shit. Actually, I think I was the one that told her about that. A sucker for niche internet drama. It's too good, right? It's too good. I mean, sure, it's like, it's gossip, but also, I don't know. There's just intensely human stories there. I feel like you can, they're just fascinating character studies. People given power and influence, and just how quickly that can just warp things. I don't know. It's also fascinating. To me, that's where the new angles on the human condition lie. And you have your Ghost in the Shell aspects, like, what is human? Sure. But then also you have people that, like, just by having a device in their homes where they can show a persona to the world. That persona like overtakes everything. It's like living out the fantasy instead of being it. So yeah, it's like some monkey's paw stuff. But just happening in reality. Gossip is good to a certain extent. Interesting. Like Whisper Network Justice. There's a time in my life where I would have just like been so wretchedly opposed to that sort of thing, but I don't know, I've lived long enough now. I've learned that certain people will abuse systems to protect themselves. So it's okay to like circumvent systems to right the ship. I don't know, that's an overly intellectual way of saying like sometimes things need to be kept hush-hush, but also people need to suffer. Fuck the system. Yeah, well said. Oh! Hold on. Let's see if I can grab it. Alright. You do it again. Do it! What? Okay, maybe you can't... I guess you just hold it and you grab it automatically? What the how does this work? I will learn your secrets, ball grabber. For soon I will be grabbing all the balls. Press middle mouse to switch alt modes. No way. That's rockets for me. You sure it's not that? Oh! It says it right there. Okay, thank you. You're right. So, wait, how does that work? Projectile. I guess that's not a projectile I can grab. Oh, laser. God, that's so cool. I guess I wasn't supposed to do that. Oh, okay. Oh god. You slide, you pull out your SMG! That's so cool! Oh. Cool, cool, cool. God damn. Oh. Dream Balloon, this game is sick. It's an indie shooter on Steam. And it doesn't skimp on being awesome. Ow. Ow. This guy. I always have so much health. Yeah, I don't think I have anything. Whoop. Now, you know, I think Phil DeFranco deserves some credit for being in the game. Pretty rare to have a run as long as he has. Just making content, doing his thing. All right. What do you want from me now? He's really grown as a person? Yeah? I never really watched his stuff, so I have no sense about the evolution of his content over time or anything like that. Aha. That's good to hear. If somebody can keep up a job like that, especially if you're like self-employed, for as long as he has, that's good stuff. Something right's happening. Damn it. I don't know why I thought I could get away with that. Oh, what he covers isn't your cup of tea. Is it just like he just covers drama stuff? Yeah, he seems like it. It's sort of like a TMZ in a polo shirt. Whoa. What the? Oh, that was weird. Internet drama and real world news. Oh, okay. Well, that reminds me. Maybe I need to follow Elliot and Ricky, Internet Today. Because I sure do. You know what? Maybe it's time for me to admit to myself, I don't mind a good round of internet drama. I don't mind it. I think I'm ready to admit to myself that it's okay. I mean, Steph has fully converted me into trashy reality television, so who am I fooling? All right, here we go. Yes! Damn it! Wait, what? Dante? When are we gonna get that interview you did? What are you talking about? You mean me? Yeah, honestly, if anything, I could probably stand to learn something from that show for Inside Games. Damn. I always thought your style was pretty similar anyway. Yeah, we kind of like figured out our production chops in the same office at the same time. I mean, we were producing out of the same room for... Oh, didn't you go to South Carolina for an interview? Yes, that was for JT Music. They were doing a documentary about nerdcore. So I just answered some questions about it. And about the content creator lifestyle, I suppose. They wanted that to be part of it too. So that is... I'm not sure when that's coming out. But yeah, that would explain... Going back to Internet Today, that would explain why our styles are similar. I mean, honestly, I hope this isn't unfairly discrediting any parts that Ricky or Elliot may have come up with, but I kind of attribute that production style and that show style to Bruce. He's the one who kind of established that for both teams. Toth Lord, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Welcome. Enjoy the emotes. Enjoy your increased channel point gain. Enjoy your ad-free watching. Oh, that's where those guys come from. Turbo time. It's turbo time. Oh man, that's tough. Whew. I guess I just don't kill them. Do that. Ha. How about that? I didn't want to leave. Oh, Dante, yeah. You read that article from Brendan Sinclair? Yeah, I'll be honest. I mean, I'm trying to think how to phrase this. Definitely have seen a lot of writers bemoan the state and decline of written games media, but I've never seen a clear and honest analysis of how it got to where it is. Oh, that's nice. Unlike that article, I find a lot of media folks. A lot of media folks don't. I don't know. They don't really acknowledge. Well, I'll leave that unsaid. But it was nice, and as far as where it goes from here, I don't know. It's the thing that I can pretty vocally agree on is it's been frustrating to see outlets increase their dependency on privileged access, but seemingly do less and less to really earn that. They seem to rely on favors from publishers just cause, like good faith, long-standing agreements that outlets get privileged access in exchange for theoretically providing a public good, but it's kind of been known that review scores don't affect much in terms of sales. So it's a weird thing from a business standpoint, and that was bound to come home sooner or later. But there never seemed to be much of an attempt to do much about it. I don't know. I feel like I have a particular bitterness on this topic because I feel like when I finally kind of started coming up, it was on the video side of things, and I think a lot of writers and people on the written side of things resented video, did and still do, and either made the transition to video or watched the audiences move away from their medium. So I don't know. It's been a bit odd because the opportunity was there to either like move where the audiences were moving or adapt the way that the product was made, or really adapt. Honestly, I think it's more of an issue of adapt how the audience was spoken to, and honestly, the warning signs were very apparent. I was a writer early on, yeah. I did my fair share of volunteer blogging, that's for sure. And then barely paid blogging. Oh no, crap foam. I did tons and tons of writing.
We're on the home stretch.
I still have a fair amount of it. Whoa. It's getting cyber. Yeah, I did some software development. When I first graduated college, I worked for a financial software developer.
I see you. I see you.
I don't know. I just maybe I don't get it. Maybe I could also be the conduit to help grow this through Inside Games. But like as a writer, I kind of survived by writing scripts and converting that into video content. This music is awesome. Converting that into video content. I feel like there's maybe more of a potential there, and it's weird to me that it didn't seem like it was vastly explored. A lot of the people who do a lot of games writing maybe aren't the best speakers or presenters or hosts, but there's plenty of those in the world. Now, there's a cynical conclusion beyond all of that. But I'll leave that one unsaid. I appreciate your unique viewpoints that come off as non-biased but also not generic. Well, thank you. Thank you. No, I mean, I appreciate that. I do try to think things out. Or rather, maybe it's more accurate to say I spend a lot of time thinking about games and like trying to learn about them. The interesting thing is, I feel as games get older and the communal conversation and communal understanding of games matures, it does feel like my nannying guidance is less and less necessary. I am actually pretty pleased as punch with how Starfield has like gone in general. People are uncommonly chill about it. I mean, there's a couple of people who go out of their way to be shitheads because there's always going to be that, but it's kind of nice. It's, you know, people have a reason to be upset, but they're choosing not to be. I think just the fact that the game's fun probably helps a lot, but still. Had this thought while watching the recent IG podcast. I really enjoy when stuff we talk about here in chat ends up being brought up inside games videos. I feel as chat acts as a good sounding board to bounce ideas and perspectives off of before publishing them in video form. Not necessarily, but that's not a bad idea. It would probably improve things. More diverse opinions are always a good thing. Now, it's mostly been incidental. If anything, I just don't want to get to where I'm repeating the same conversation in a million different places. So I try to compartmentalize because of that. I didn't know you could grapple on enemies. CDPR had less street cred. There's a lot of factors, I think. Yeah, I do think that generational nostalgia is wind in Bethesda's back.
Hey, pal, you look like you could do with a gun.
Whereas weirdly, like I think Cyberpunk had hit a point of media saturation where people were ready for it. People wanted it to fail, because like people were cooking up negative narratives about it before it even launched. And I should admit, or I should add, I should take the personal stake out of it. I'll say it like this. The incentive for negativity was very, very high, if that makes sense. If there's one thing I've learned about producing games media or just like pop media coverage, it's that like if something's popular, negative things about that will always do well. That's it. It's almost like an axiom of media production. It kind of sucks, but them's the breaks. If you don't use those techniques, guess what? Everyone else is. So you're giving away views, giving them away. So just because Cyberpunk was popular, there was already incentive to be negative about it. And then it's like they gave people the perfect. It was just like all the cards lined up, and it just became the most like perfect shitstorm of all time. Just a media frenzy. Everybody's eating good. Oh yeah, Game Crunch was already like, people convinced themselves that CDPR was crunching. I guess because there was that email that went out, right? That was like, we have to ask people to work one extra workday. So it was like a 48-hour work week. Yeah. I mean, again, a bad look. But no one cares about that anymore. No, fuck no. It's not, who cares? It's not part of the narrative anymore. Also, and again, saying this as somebody who worked there at the time, a European 48 hours is 48 hours. When they say an extra workday, it's like, no, it's not, that doesn't mean like 70-hour crunch. It's not like, I don't know, a lot of people in the US were like really using their grievances and their perspectives against CDPR in terms of the workplace stuff, which is just not, like, kind of ignorant, to be honest, but also like, that's games media. That was also when man, it was a different scene at the time. I feel like games media has also backed way off of electing themselves as social activists. I think rounds of layoffs have taken a lot of the wind out of those sails. They feel like they no longer have the public mandate to report on like anything that's barely adjacent to progressive politics. Anyway, it was in full swing in 2020 is what I'm saying. Gosh. Devs need to start working hourly. Help the blue collar jobs. Devs are stealing our jobs. So whatever. I don't know. That was a particularly insufferable era of games journalism because holy cow, not only like just the hypocrisy was outrageous. People would be criticizing the workplace practices of companies, not only that they had like never set foot inside, but entire industries they had never worked in. But the industry that they have worked in, writing, I can guarantee you they've done plenty of overtime to distinguish themselves, to get work. I can guarantee you for every person that had like a paid byline at any blog, there were like 4 other writers that didn't or would have wanted to. I don't know, maybe they all worked exactly the same amount and it was just the pure like clever ideas and yeah, whatever. That's gamers, baby. Yeah. What's more gamer than criticizing something that you have no idea how it's made? It's politics. That's what it is. Politics in my games. The irony is politics in anything is kind of eye-rolly, but politics doesn't mean pronouns in bio. That's the other weird thing, man. Like, people used woke for everything they don't like. They also use politics for things they don't like. Yeah, trans people existing. Politics! They never existed before. Therefore, their existence now is because of politics. Logical. Can't argue with that logic. You simply can't. I mean, literally you can't. Ah, crap! Ow! I suppose you could. It'd be a waste of time, though. You sound like my dad. My bad. I'm just venting now, and that doesn't help anybody. You know what? You know what else, though? There's a lot to love about video games now. Squelch. It's kind of interesting though. I'm kind of always in the back of my head churning about how I can make more cool stuff with inside games. But at the same time, I gotta watch myself because I'll get like too into stuff. I'll invest too much time. I'll get over-invested. And then I'll get upset that I can't stream more. But you know what? These are all great problems to have. Honestly, I am always excited to spend every day doing cool stuff. Oh, that hurt a lot. Are you health? What is that? Oh, it's a head. I still didn't pick it up though. There we go. Okay, that'll work. Out of passion projects. Name of the game. So when managers, companies take advantage of passion is when it gets bad? Yeah, yes. Yeah, yes. Very familiar with that. Yeah, the more I think about it in retrospect, I don't know. It sucks. Thinking about companies like Machinima and others that basically like their business model was siphoning the incidental popularity of a bunch of young artists that just like didn't know what they were worth and no one told them. There's no way that the people who managed those companies didn't know what was going on, right? There's no way that they were just like fully believing that it was, damn. It was like a good business practice that's super on the level. I don't know. I don't think very highly of a lot of those people. I guess you could. Yeah, I don't know. I could see somebody telling themselves that it's like, no, this is all fine. It's not just pure exploitation. But it's hard to see how somebody could ignore that conclusion. I think the only thing you do is you just tell yourself that's business. That is business. I suppose it is. I don't know. It's been really interesting. Now that I run my own business, like I can see very directly how if I chose to run it a certain way, I could I could see the path of growth if that's what I wanted. And if I really pushed it, I could turn it into an engine that turns and generates money. I could probably find people willing to work on it. And like, I could probably find a lot of people who are willing to accept very low wages, especially in this kind of media. So it's like, I can see it. I can see that path. That's kind of interesting. I never knew that, like, I would even have eyes on that. But it's very satisfying to see that and be like, nah, I'm good. The content factory, yeah. Identifying people that are, like, young and talented and motivated, willing to overwork, and then just like completely harvesting them for all the media at the lowest rates that I can. All the while I'm like, I own everything. That's the thing. It's all contributing to my growth and value, and I'm paying like just bottom rates. I mean, that's the thing, though. I guess if you get into that market, though, then you're just competing with other people that are doing that. So, I don't know. It's just, I'm just reflecting on the past right now. Thinking about how, like, when I first started working at Machinima, that was so not even my, like, visibility on anything. I wasn't thinking in those terms at all. So it's cool to think like 10 years later, I could try to scale up my own small version of that if I wanted to. Not necessarily a partner network. Oh God, what a grift. Yeah. To the gamer minds. It's true though. There are a lot of responsibilities involved with owning sellmysemen.com. Oh shit. Ow, Jesus. Oh! Oh. I thought I died. Ah, I died! Damn it. Oh, it's such a long fight. What am I thinking? Man. After turning 25 and your brain finishes cooking, a lot of stuff changes for you. Yeah. A little more stability, I feel like. Enough time living either on your own or with people other than your family. You've got to solve some problems on your own. Got to go through some stuff on your own. Pretty good handle on where you're at right now. For the days of doom. I was a little more loudmouthed back then. It's funny, I can even kind of think of a difference between then and now, like 2020. I started streaming more full time. Since he's on the rise for nihilism, I could see that. Pretty easy to be nihilistic these days. That trademark 90s grunge eye roll. It's a bit different though. It's more existential, more aware, less performative. Jeez. I guess there were a lot of power-ups I didn't even pick up. Oh yeah, Gen Z, you've grown up in a world where you're constantly aware of what's going on in every corner of the world at all time. Yeah. First generation to grow up with the internet. I'm kind of glad that I can remember a pre-internet time. Definitely feels like a different world though. Yeah, TikTok is interesting because it gets your brain into a soft place where it's just kind of absorbing everything, and then you start getting fed like misinformation or edited videos or anything like that. People programming themselves. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, that'll be something. Kids growing up watching TikTok videos, having that kind of form their worldview from a very early age. Who knows? It could be nothing. It could be everything. Besides looking up information, I miss pre-internet. Yeah, there was... Yeah, it was easier to be chiller about stuff. If, like... I think time expectations were just a bit longer. I didn't get as antsy and angry with, like, waiting a while. Even if that meant, like, meeting somebody. You couldn't text them. You just kind of agree on a time and a place and sort of try to figure it out. But I think the aspects of just, like, figuring stuff out. Relying on your intuition or... like being okay with something taking an hour or more just because that's just life. I don't know, in some ways that's annoying. Like, who wants to wait hours for random shit? But also, like, you didn't know about as much stuff in the world. You could be made aware of one or two big issues, and I guess that's enough if you wanted to be upset about something. Acid rain. Oh, media literacy scares me. Yeah, we're charging directly into a, post-truth reality. But, like, I think about that sometimes, how it's, like, scared what people will believe. And then I tell myself, this is my coping mechanism, this is my huff of copium, that people made up all sorts of weird shit in their brains and never questioned it anyway. So is there really that much difference between somebody watching and believing something stupid on TikTok and instead believing the random thrash of whatever happens in their minds? Because I don't know. Even without TikTok, I've been a little amazed at the beliefs people can just come to and hold about things and that influence, like any kind of jury duty. The logic that people, calling it logic is strong, but like, people have all fascinatingly different kinds of reasoning processes. And especially when people talk about who they're going to vote for and the process they use to come to that decision. It can be the most broken thing in the world. By my perception, and I'm sure I feel equally broken to them. So the wild divergence between all that, I don't know. Oh, okay, that's fair enough, Crab Foam. That's one person inside their own brain, not one person influencing mass groups. That's a good point. That's a very good point. Hey, nice. Funny number. Thank you for the sub, IKEA Goth. That's a big number is what that is. A big 9-0. Man, if I'm lucky, I'll be 90. That'd be cool. I wonder if this is true cynicism setting in. I used to be so excited for what the future would hold in terms of technology and what that would do to revitalize the human experience. Now I'm a little more concerned that there are aspects of the human condition that I'm worried that there might be like a cognitive split.
Sir, I don't mean to give the impression that I'm a nosy AI monitoring everyone's conversations for my own amusement, but I've intercepted another transmission from inside the power plant.
I almost have the last data set. Security on this thing's tight. Gotta remember to bring a tech guy on these things. Johnny's on his way. You up to killing him again?
The only regret I have about killing Johnny is I wasn't gonna be able to kill him again. And yet, here we are, ready to re-blow his brains out. This place really is paradise. Oh, I'm so excited. Give me that gun.
Sir, we should be expecting heavy resistance when we reach the power plant. They know you're coming.
That's a interesting point. People creating narratives to influence people and create structures that benefit themselves. You could cynically say is religion. People have used it as that. Crab foam. Wow. Here we are having smart people talk, and you gotta go gifting subs. Wow. Voltaire. Yes, yes. The works of Engel. Thank you very much, Crab. Tip my shell to you. Tip my crab pincher. To a gentleman crab. Oh, can't go up the ramp. New gun? Damn! Ion Blaster will fire a deadly beam from the sky. Beam will follow where the marker is pointing. Wow. Cool. It's like a much more agile Hammer of Dawn. Nice. Well. Damn, that rules. But here, COD campaign stream is in the pipeline. Yes, it is. Pretty soon here, in the next couple of days, I think I'm going to kick it off. Maybe next Friday. It'd be fun to kick it off with a subathon, but I did one pretty recently. I don't want to overdo it. But also it's September. Much to consider. Anyway, probably have a up to 24-hour subathon. All the Call of Duty campaigns, starting with the first one. I want to play some of them on the Wii and on the DS as well. That sounds fun. But yeah, in honor of Call of Duty's 20th anniversary. 20 CODs. Slightly over 20 campaigns, I think. It's finally going to be time for America to have its day. The American military, famed underdogs, finally on top in video game form. Did get their asses kicked by farmers in Vietnam. Hey, if you think wasting millions of dollars and hundreds of lives, god damn it. These fights are getting so long, man. I mean, they're good, but I like my concentration keeps slipping, and I forget that I die really fast in this game. Anyway, if you call losing millions of lives and spending hundreds of millions of dollars on a useless military action counting as getting our asses kicked, then I guess we did. Then okay, I guess you're right. Nah, I don't know. I'm joking out of my league. I don't know shit about history. But I will soon when I play Call of Duty. Wait, there's not a Call of Duty set in Vietnam, is there? Parts of Black Ops are, I think. Whoa. Seems like a missed opportunity. I'm sure they explored it. I'm gonna guess that they probably had trouble being in Vietnam and not tripping afoul of any like accidentally taking any kind of political stance. Definitely don't want to accidentally do that. That's what was hitting me. No! God damn! God, one shot. I thought I had near full health. Man. It's getting late. I'll try one more time. Nah. I think I'll wrap it up there. I don't mean to stir anything up, but I'm curious on your viewpoint. For myself, can't stomach the idea of playing COD or similar games anymore with what I've learned of the U.S. and its military usage over the years. Comparatively, for me, it'd be like playing a video game made by OJ about him tracking down the real killers or something. Yeah, it's pretty galling when you think about the real world. You just have to not. I don't know. To me, it's a product of the U.S. entertainment system that's, you know... I guess I kind of view it as separated, even though it's got the branding. And I guess apart from the World War II ones, I don't think Call of Duty does a whole lot of celebrating the modern US military as an organization. Like, its members are, like, heroic. The individual soldiers, of course, can be. But I don't know that, like, is the U.S. military at large kind of... I'm sure that they don't go out of their way to show them doing war crimes and shit, but I don't know that there's a lot of just, like, stomach-turning, full-on, thank God the U.S. military's here to save the day from all these, like... all these worryingly brown-skinned folks. I don't remember that happening a ton in Call of Duty. It was mostly just like really vague political thriller Tom Clancy kind of stuff, which, I don't know, to me is still on the safe side of being fully intolerably insulting in the context of history. Yeah, and also, like, most of the protagonists die, so I guess if you could argue that, like, there's a lot of martyring going on in addition to the actual perk called martyrdom. Oh crap! We'll see though. I don't know. I'll reserve the right to feel terrible about it when I play it. Possibly under a new lens. It'll see new things. Yeah, they're superhero movies. Just, well, I mean, there's a couple of scenes that try to, like, get you. A couple of edgy scenes. The Modern Warfare series especially has kind of become, like, it's kind of become a weird hallmark. So, maybe they are really about spreading awareness of the horrors of war. so much health. Pretty sure that isn't it. What do you mean? I defy you to find any thematic difference between your average Call of Duty game and All's Quiet on the Western Front. Or All Quiet. They're literally the same. Damn it, ow. Why aren't they dead? Man, that was the end of it too. It was right there. Ooh, big hole. These are all one health. Haven't played the ones before the 360 era? I mean, there's only one of them before the 360 era. Call of Duty 2 was a 360 launch title. So, I mean, Call of Duty 1 is an interesting... Call of Duty 1 is an interesting game. Break these chains. First one I played was Modern Warfare. Yeah, that was 4. That was when Activision knew that they had a hit. I think COD 1 was on 360. They may have ported it eventually. I don't remember them ever porting COD 1 though.
Hey, pal, you look like
Let's
you
see.
can do with a gun.
Oh, okay. You can pin it in a spot.
Me,
You can get COD 1 on Xbox Live Arcade. Oh. Neat. Played the remaster recently? There's a remaster of Call of Duty 1? Weird. Oh, Modern Warfare 2. Oh, okay. That's right. Oh, baited. Ow! Damn, man. Fuck. What the hell was that? What? What the? It's like a spiky worm or something. AP Malphite Lover? Trying to figure that one out. Hello. Hello and welcome. Ah, crap. Oh, no. Ugh. Oh, it's a League of Legends thing. Gotcha. Okay. Thank you for the, thank you for cluing me in. Oh. Man, this game has fuck you cool? Yes, it does. Well said. That's exactly what this is. Punk energy. People compared it to No More Heroes, which I think is pretty accurate. I like that. Or wait, they were comparing One and Dead to No More Heroes. Well, we can compare this too. If the enemy screamed more, would you call this a Doom-like? Sure. Yeah. Yes, I would. Is anyone in the market for a good Doom-like? Ah, damn, I'm out of water. I keep thinking this level's almost over. Whoop. I mean, I guess we have Starfield. That's a good Doom-like. I'm excited to stream Starfield again. I think I'm going to try to build my own ship. I want to just get like a box that can take off. Actually, no, I take it back. I think my original idea is actually more possible than I thought. I want to make a flying DVD case of Chronicles of Riddick. And I think I can just make like a giant rectangle. I'll probably have to mod in or figure out how to like add a front cover. I should play Yakuza Ishin? I should. I'm gonna pick up the Yakuzas again this holiday season. Yakuzasmus will return. Maybe I'll finish Yakuza 0. Kojima confirmed he has played Starfield. Oh! Kojima! Maybe he'll add strand mechanics to Starfield. Starfield already kind of has strand mechanics, kind of. Damn it, man. How did that hurt me so much? No! Did it hurt me just touching him? Ugh. Yeah, get some Kojima particles in Starfield. Maybe that's the point of like buying all the research skills and setting up bases and stuff. It's so you can harness the power of Kojima particles. Finally, it all makes sense.
Hey, pal, you look like you can do it.
You go through Modern Warfare 1 and 2 in the COD run. Are you gonna play the original or the remaster? Probably the original. I want to play the PC versions of as many as I can. And failing that, I think probably like the console only ones that I have to play, I think will probably be like Wii and DS, and those would be fun to play like at a super high resolution and high frame rate. DS I obviously can't even do original hardware, so. But I want the original scaled all the way up. I want to see the original 2003 aesthetic. Broken Reel, thank you for the sub. The enhancements I will allow are just like widescreen fixes, but I think by COD 2 they were already widescreen. COD 1 probably supports widescreen resolution. It came out at about that time on PC. Oh, remasters are different games entirely, and they're all way more serious. Really? They actually change a bunch of stuff? Well, shoot. Maybe I should play both then. It's the COD-a-thon this month. It's probably starting this month, yeah. I didn't know that they changed, like, tonally changed a bunch of stuff. The story's not the same at all. Huh. Okay. Yeah. They're more remakes than remasters. I didn't know that. Cool. Okay, well, good to know. I'm already learning about COD. Isn't this nice? Whoa. The only thing that connects them is that price is in them or something? Wow, okay. I thought it was just the same game. So wait, but that means technically there's 3 different unique games that are all called Modern Warfare 2. There's the original, the remake, and then the new one. Ah, damn. What is that? I didn't get it. Damn it. Oh, those don't... Okay. Is that must be orbital shit. Yeah, okay. Ion tickets. So much action. Gonna try MK1 later this month? Yes. Yes, I am. Another thing that I thought would be nice to do that I may not end up having time to do is playing through MK 9, 10, and 11. Just the story modes. And then Aftermath. Is an MK1 different from the other one? Yes. It's a reboot of the franchise. New lore. So might as well see the previous MK run. Plus, I feel like those games would scale up pretty well on PC. The graphics have always been pretty nice. Nah, MK series playthrough. I feel like that's valid. I feel like it's valid. They've got to be cheap on like Steam, right? I'm sure it's... And all those games came out on PC. I don't know if you can still buy them all. But yeah, they all have PC ports. So I would watch that. Yeah. The and yeah, NetherRealm is so good at making story modes. All you have to do is like beat a semi-hard fight every so often, and you get to watch a lot of cool cutscenes. So I was thinking about that too. Oh, a Deception playthrough, man. I haven't played that since it came out the first time, but I remember really liking it. All right. Thanks everybody for watching. That's going to be it for the stream today. I still want to finish this game. Let's see here. Tomorrow, I'm going to be back on the stream kick. Let me see here. Yeah, tomorrow I'm still going to be cleaning up some like just, you know, more backlog games. I'll probably be back on Armored Core and Starfield tomorrow. Back to the big boys. Wanted Dead was pretty fun. I'm gonna pick that up again too. Want to finish this up. There's a couple more games I wanted to play through. But yeah, I'm leaning towards next Friday is gonna be the Call of Duty kickoff subathon. Want to get at least like Call of Duty 1, 2, and 3 ready to go. 3 is gonna be interesting because that's console only. But I have a PS3, so the world is open to me. Thanks all very much for watching. We'll be back to non-stop gaming very soon. It's almost Friday. How exciting. Tomorrow might be a Big Gamer Friday. Well, I guess Subathon should be Big Gamer Friday. Anyway, thanks very much. Hope you had a good time. I really enjoy having people hang out and chat games with, and in addition to other things, so I appreciate it. Hope to see you next time. Good night, everybody.